You have been so quiet this morning. Did you not sleep well last night?
I slept fine, for the most part, at least.
Voices? Footsteps?
No, of course not. I think I've already established that I think there are perfectly reasonable explanations for the sounds. Honestly, I just had some weird nightmares last night. I usually like nightmares, but last night was kind of like a nightmare fever dream. I kind of think your paranoia is rubbing off and affecting my dreams.
So I planted a seed and suddenly you're having terrible dreams? You watch horror films all the time. I call BS. I think it's the specters in the basement.
Oh, no, really. I mean, they were just nightmares, I'm sure of it. Creepy as hell nightmares, granted. Like in my nocturnal terror fits, I dreamt of previous terrifying events that happened here in the basement. Like, I saw some weird, robed, culty people performing rituals and some scary ass maniacs. And some of your favorites, like horrifying clowns.
Ugh, no thank you.
Right? Even saw some infernal pits, and you know what? They were just dreams. Let's move on.
All right, well, October's just getting underway, so there is still time for you to come to my side.
We'll see about that. But speaking of time, I think I'd like to get to sorting more of these boxes. You know what? Hold on. I think we need to put the organization plan on hold until later this afternoon because you'll never guess what I found at the bottom of this empty box.
It's not empty, is it? Well, it is now.
It is now. But you take a little peek.
Can you get a little closer so I can see it? It's really small.
All right. I'll let you check it out, but not too close. Check this out.
Is it like a gold coin or something?
It is. But not just any gold coin. It must have been a promotional item too, because the name of the movie is on the coin on the side that I can see, not the side you can see. You know what that means. Can you guess what movie it's from?
Well, my first thought was Pirates of the Caribbean or The Goonies, but we're kind of on a horror kick, and I think the props are, that we're finding are all kind of in that genre. So, is it the movie Leprechaun?
Well, okay. I almost want to give you credit on this one because that is...
It's not it?
It's a really good, logical guess.
I thought for sure I had that one.
I mean, myself and pretty much everyone would probably go Leprechaun. Really, truly good guess. But not what this particular one is from. You want another hint?
Yeah, I want to try to guess.
Okay. So, think less supernatural and more real world horror, like kind of crazy, insane people. It came out in the early 90s.
All right, I think I have another guess.
All right, shoot. If you get this right, I'll give you half a point.
Half a point. Okay, that's fair.
With your other half a point, that makes a whole point.
Okay, you ready for my guess?
Yeah, what you got?
It's going to blow you away.
Do it.
I'm going to guess The People Under the Stairs.
Damn it, now I owe you half a point. Now you're up a whole point.
You know I'm good at this game.
Again, full point on you. Leia's up 1, Brandon 0. I was getting cocky. I thought I'd get you. I promised more than I should have.
All right, well, to be fair, the only reason I guess that is because I read recently that they're possibly remaking this movie.
So it was top of mind.
Yeah, it was top of mind. I heard Jordan Peele is going to be producing that movie.
Right, yeah.
I also heard Wes Craven was supposed to direct it, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
Yeah. I know for a long time he was hoping to remake this movie. And
it's too bad.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
man. It's not one of my all-time favorite horror movies, but it is a really good one. I'd love to see a really good remake on it. And I like the social commentary of it. I like the kind of weird creepiness of it.
There's a good reason Jordan Peele is taking this one, because
He
it's
loves,
right up his alley.
yeah, loves
Yep.
social commentary in his movies for sure.
I haven't seen this movie in a very long time.
I mean, we should watch it again. And I think, let me check through this other box here, because you know what I think I had found a little bit earlier.
No.
Let me just tell you, while I'm digging through here, I'm going to mention, and this may be a misunderstood rumor. I could be wrong on this, but probably not this particular coin, but the one like it used in the movie. From what I understand, and again, take it with a grain of salt, but I heard that the one used in the film, the actual coin, was a 1 ounce gold American Eagle coin,
Okay.
which would have made the value of it, because they're made with 1 ounce of 22 karat gold. All gold American Eagles are. So that would have placed the value of this particular coin at like hundreds, if not like over $1,000.
Why would they use something like that?
Maybe just to really drive the point home that
I
this
guess.
is, the fool broke into that house, the landlord, the creepy ass landlord's house, to steal their money to pay for their own rent because they couldn't afford it. So maybe it's just to really drive that point home.
Maybe.
Maybe. But let me see here. Let me dig around this box. It might be the wrong box. Maybe check this other one here. I also read that Wes Craven had based this movie off of a real event.
Really?
Yeah. Back in 1970 something, it was the late 70s. The police had responded to a burglary, and if I remember correctly, the burglars got away. They weren't caught. But while the police were investigating the home, they had heard noises coming from behind a locked door. When they opened the door, they found mistreated children locked in the basement. And the parents, the adults that lived in the home, locked their children in the basement and never allowed them to go outside.
Sadly, that's not an uncommon occurrence.
Truthfully, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Super
That's really
unfortunate.
scary and sad.
Yeah. No, I hate that whole idea.
Yeah.
But
That's what makes the movie so good, though.
Yeah, it's terrifying. But, hey, you know what?
What?
Just in time. Check this out.
Woohoo! Look who found it.
Reel. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. I was hoping you hadn't seen it somewhere too, because that would have definitely given away this
I'm
coin.
starting to feel like the spectral entities down here are helping us
Again.
with these film reels.
You think so?
It's too coincidental.
I mean, it is coincidental. Sometimes
I'm right, you're wrong.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's just start this movie.
Okay, sounds good.